Are you ready for onions? Well, we're not gonna cut any because we have something even better. A compilation of soldiers coming home is here for you today. Now, you might want to hit that subscribe button now, because you might not see it later with the tears in your eyes. Let's begin. I can't really blame her. It's moments like these when your bladder is working against you. That yellow non-entry tape didn't stand a chance. It's the fact that he started sobbing before he even got tapped out. See the height marks on the door? Those mean it's a home, not a house. She forgot 4 years of effort on that diploma when she saw him. There was no need for visual input. And people think animals don't remember things. In true grandma fashion, you gotta flex your grandson first before hanging up. It's a relief that today's video isn't about bad luck. These guys weren't rushing to steal his car, they were rushing to steal his embrace. This hug of brohood was said to have reverberated throughout the cosmos. Now, we'd like to argue it's the bromances that hit the hardest. Nothing says, "Hello again, bestie," better than the pineapple that she stole. Her husband is a simple man with a simple request: to see her upon return with a ton of Chick-fil-A. I think it's safe to assume that her 1 year without cuddles and kisses was well compensated. The look of utter confusion in being sent to the principal's office without knowing why. Well, now they know. You can't be too sure, right? Thankfully, he's real. You'd think twins are the closest when they share the same space for 9 months. But no, they're a testament that even months and miles apart, the bond is always strong. Bro wasn't even in camo, and Dad didn't see him. Fortunately, he came back. Mom power is jumping flawlessly while keeping the baby safe. Doing our best to translate canine lingo here, he seems to be asking, where has he been? Just when we thought self-pampering day could make ladies happy, we saw something even more effective. Security was about to stop her, but then realized this could be an exception. Hustle up, everyone! Move fast! Hit that like button before they hug! Their brother pre-recorded a wedding message from Afghanistan. But wait how he ends his toast. It's extra hard seeing them barely recognize their parents. Her mom missed her birthday for the first time last year. She wasn't gonna let it happen again. Ammo caches as lunchboxes? Homecoming gifts can't get any cooler than that. Look, he's home for the holidays! Is it really the hug that defines friendship? Or the one at the end of this clip? He can't even look up at his sister, cause he knows he'll lose it. That's a sign that he'll be the best uncle. What she did is called an absolute leap of trust. Along with her fur babies, this TikToker has been counting down to the special moment. It's been a 218-day saga that her fans got to follow along. A soldier and a teacher. They are the nation's backbone. Not all countries allow paternity leave, so it's her first meet with Daddy. This Marine just found out, in exchange for his service, his nephew was named after him. This soldier didn't forget his girlfriend's love of stuffed toys. Meet Sergeant Teddy. She's been deployed to war, yet those tail wags were the most lethal weapon she ever saw. The little guy had to let Big Brother check it out just to be certain. The last bit of Search in the Sea of Uniforms undoubtedly adds anticipation. They said it was Grandma's fastest time to stand from her chair. While she can't stop looking at him, he can't stop snuggling on him. It's not only them, it's also those kids waiting patiently with their balloons. With how difficult COVID made things for her family, seeing her fresh from Afghanistan was what they needed. This soldier single-handedly removed the notion that photo bombers are annoying. We saw the movie deep inside, he doesn't really want to steal Christmas. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. Bikers have a misconception of looking tough and mean. In reality, they're the nicest people who've always got your back. Walmart better give her the rest of the day off. Legends say that she had to request permission from the FAA so she could fly into his arms. I never knew a game of peekaboo could turn out so sweet. Raised by a single mom, he was the father figure to his little sisters. They may not have a dad, yet his return completed the family. She needs some credit for being polite and moving over without knowing who it was. She grew so much in 6 months of training, but she will always be Daddy's little girl. In the Navy, they do a drawing for what's called the first kiss. One lucky Marine like her will go down first and literally have the first kiss.
Oh, Daddy!
Her "oh, Daddy" could simply melt your heart. She walked into the restaurant thinking that she'd get full of food. Instead, the servings were full of love. One can tell that their outfits were prepared and selected for this very moment. She's crying, he's crying, we're crying, everyone is crying. The last time these siblings saw each other, they were all the same height. She could be a football player with the way she weaved through the crowd. No need to rely on margaritas now that she's home. The other dogs aren't his, since they run an animal shelter, yet they were excited to see him nonetheless. It's a relief it wasn't the door-to-door salesman again. It's the claps and the hippity hops that's the real highlight. She used to be her only companion after Grandpops died. Still, Grandma pushed her towards service, even if it meant being alone. Luckily, she didn't have any food in her mouth, or else it would have flown out. It's simply amazing that he was able to acquire her favorite flowers in the Air Force. A dog's love only has one form: unconditional. When co-parenting is done right, the mother of his child and his wife came together to give him the best homecoming gift. Relief. That's what the tap-out gave. Instant relief. He was outside the restaurant, not for tables, but for something better. The manager even played the homecoming song on the speakers. She sure loves her bro and her job, cause she didn't let go of him or the broom. Arguably, his surprise is more effective than the meds in helping mom recover. Having a big brother has got to be the safest feeling in the world. And that marked the end of the longest 9 months of their lives. She requested an early return. The sole reason? Can't miss another of my daughter's birthdays. He waited for his coach's approval to go. He was definitely raised right. One day to us is 7 for them, so imagine how long it must have felt since he had left for months. Even a well-trained soldier can get knocked out by a hug, much more 3. He wanted to meet his heroes before a game, but his favorite was reserved for last. Trust us, that was the fastest his wheelchair ever rolled. She's utilizing the concepts in stealth training for the perfect surprise. Her outfit is exactly how you'd imagine an excited wife waiting for her husband. Even without mommy, she was having the time of her life with the bouncy chairs. The outfit says it all. Daddy's biggest cheerleader. To say that they're man's best friend is an understatement. They are much more than that. And this looks like a good spot to end our compilation. Tell us down in the comments which emotional soldiers coming home really took the tears out of your eyes. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our other awesome content in the boxes on screen. Cheers!